Can we just roll forward quickly now toward the chanting?
If you want to, yeah. You guys
I look at everybody and say, should we press the advantage or should we hold back and wait? We just decimated their guards.
If they're going to keep sending them out at us slowly, it'd be better to go in quickly.
I do not disagree.
I agree.
I'll move forward.
Okay, so moving forward.
I'll grab the torch, and just to kick it off, I'll grab the ever-burning torch again.
Okay.
And move up to about here so everybody can see their progress coming forward.
All right. So as you illuminate more of this area, you notice that, let's see, you take a quick look into that first chamber, and you notice that, that chamber smells terrible. It's like somebody's been using it as a latrine, but it's filled with all sorts of piles of bones as well. And as you approach this second corridor that heads north, you can see that there's some kind of smoke coming out from it, and there is a little bit of light emanating from that, whatever's beyond.
Can you splash your color to show exactly what you're talking about?
Yes. So this is where...
Okay, cool. Thanks.
The smoke and the little bit of light is coming out.
So the first one smells like a toilet. The second one is where the smoke is coming from.
Yes.
I vote we don't go to the toilet. Just saying.
The first one is where the skellies came out of, though, right?
Yeah, does it smell like rotten skelly funk?
No, it smells like somebody's been shitting and pissing in there.
What exactly?
That's worse. That's worse somehow.
Skelly funk. What does skelly funk smell like?
It's rotten flesh, and just they are dead. So
truth.
Dusty, real
dusty.
All right, so you guys are gonna start rushing towards that second corridor.
I think so. I'll hang all the way back and let everybody rush past. I'll stay just to the party side of that first door. So right here, I'll only go this far forward, no matter what everybody else does.
Okay.
I'm gonna come
try to move up and protect our rogue.
Leroy Jenkins.
No. I'm liking this pounding Overwatch. Good battle discipline, everyone.
Jenkins.
Leanne Jenkins.
Leanne Jenkins. I like it. Where is my... Oh.
I feel that Niall is always in a state of being ready to go off the chain altogether.
Not even a little, totally all the time.
I mean, I was worried at the bar there was going to be a fight and there was only us there.
I'll just fight myself.
It's true.
So as you guys are approaching that second corridor, are you trying to be quiet or are you just rushing up?
Trying to be quiet.
Sure.
I look meaningfully at my armor and say, sure, I'm trying to be quiet.
I'm always trying.
You can move at half speed and try to be quiet or just go.
Nah. We just fought skeletons. I'm not trying.
Actual game question?
Yeah.
Do they factor in the fact that, plate is going to make a ton of noise versus like leather armor?
Oh, yeah.
Have they factored that into the game?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
okay,
in fact, it's got noise.
I've never had a GM actually factor that in.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, I do all the time.
Well, you let me talk to your next GM who does.
Yeah,
that.
for sure. I'll school him too.
I've never had anyone do it.
It makes the thief really lose a lot of their power.
Yeah, in at least in 3.5 in Pathfinder, you had an armor check penalty, and and in P2 you have an armor check penalty as well. But there's also an armor property called noisy, which makes it even worse.
Check.
Oh, nice. So even if you're a super awesome rogue, you're still not going to get around the noisy property. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so as you guys, so you're going to move full speed and not half speed and try to be quiet, or
full speed?
Full speed.
Full speed.
All
right.
On.
So you guys make it to around this corner, and as you do,
it stinks in here.
The chanting gets louder and louder, and
there.
Yeah, where? Oh.
And so inside, you can see in this room, there is a woman who is sitting on a mat, a hobgoblin woman, and she's the one who's chanting. And next to her, she has a small sort of fire pit, and she's burning incense in it. And let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Yes, I'm sure.
Is she wearing green?
She is not wearing green. She's actually wearing this kind of tattered, kind of leather dress with a whole bunch of bones hanging off of it.
I get to go. Yay.
I rolled like shit.
Oh my fucking god.
Bam!
Sorry, guys.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa.
Perfect.
Apparently,
Alright.
it came at the cost of the entire party for me to roll that 20.
I
Wow.
don't need to even adjust
Wow.
my initiative on there.
I don't need to adjust your initiative.
Nope, got the same thing. 7.
All right. Yay. Let me roll for her.
Well, Galenthal and Nile, they're not bad folks to roll forward. At this point, we're engaged.
No.
I might be able to keep her in trouble.
And
What
Galenthal, I'm sure you're aware I can heal too. So
Yep.
what
Oh,
was the
You have
plan,
seen the
though?
extent of my healing right there.
yeah. I'm sure it's real fucking impressive.
I'm tapped until we can take a nap.
Okay. I didn't understand what you were saying. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I have it as a cantrip.
Yeah, not me.
No, spell one.
So you've healed all you could heal until you take a nap.
Yes.
Well, we best hit her with all we got, huh, guys?
I guess
Looks
so.
like she rolled pretty good too.
Does anyone want to try and talk to her or do anything like logical, or should I just go kill her?
Not to the
Real
hub.
Well, you're
quick.
going first, so do the
Who's
needful.
down on health? Who's down on health right now?
Just me,
How
but
far
it's
are you
not
down?
bad.
Okay.
I'm at a 21 out of 26.
Okay. What's your threshold? About 12?
Isn't it? Is it half?
Oh, I'm first. Sweet.
How does that work?
You
No, I
rolled a
just mean,
25,
when
right?
do you want me to
Yeah.
heal?
Yep.
Like
Yeah,
when
you were
get to 12?
first.
I just saw that she had the 27 before and thought it was still okay. I didn't realize that was old. Cool. So go.
Yeah.
Take her out.
I will say as I move up to there, cease whatever it is you're doing because it doesn't look good.
That's a great
Doesn't
intro.
look good.
Cease whatever. Okay.
Because you didn't look good was in my head, but I did say cease whatever it is you're doing.
And she hisses in an accent in common, "No."
Ooh.
Well, then I have offered an attempt for her to stop. So how about I try to cease her deliberately?
Okay.
Oh. There you go.
So 27 to hit.
27 will
Nice.
hit.
All right, and then 7 damage.
7 damage.
I don't
She
think I have
hisses
any-
at you.
This is
So
where
how
we're
many
gonna
would
find out
crit?
if she's an Annis or a hag or something.
Right.
So
And I mean, I guess I could take the second attack.
Yep. That's at a -5.
Yep, got it in there already. So that is
Oh,
miss.
yeah.
Woo! Big miss.
Yeah, she sort of sees how your sword work goes and casually steps aside and laughs, cackles.
what
Right.
exactly is it that she's doing? Is she got a little cauldron type of thing going on, or
It's more of a brazier, and she's burning incense. She was casting something or other.
so she's got like a little setup in front of her? Yes.
Yes.
Does
Okay.
the stabbing perturb her at all?
I'm gonna be such
She hissed at you. It might have been some kind of hobgoblin curse.
I'm just hoping the casting maybe was irritated a little bit.
Steven, what's
Yes.
the method to determine what a spellcaster is up to? Like, is there a spellcraft equivalent or something like that?
You would use either for you would be religion.
Okay, thank you.
Is Majid's the whole holy thing he was doing? Is he within range to have affected her at all? That was
That
my
was
crutches.
bad.
Was like, is he within range to affect her at all, or was that more affecting?
I
The
didn't cast
skeleton.
bless. I used disrupt and
Yeah.
bless.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I can
Yeah,
cast
that was a
bless if you
targeted
want me
spell.
to. No problem, but I have not cast it yet.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it would affect anything. So I'm gonna be a jerk, and I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna stomp on whatever it is she's doing, and then take a swing at her with all my might.
Okay.
So.
Like kick her in the incense?
Yeah.
So rolling for that. Yes. So that would be a hit. Or,
Yeah.
well, what am I rolling for first? Would we be rolling for the stomping or the hitting?
The stomping thing, you can just kick over the brazier. That's just an action.
Oh, okay.
So
Cool.
this would be your attack on her.
My attack on her. So that's 1d4 plus 3.
Plus 1d6 because she hasn't gone yet.
1d6, yep.
Oh boy.
1d4. Ooh, wrong direction. Okay. Add a d6 to that. There you go. 12.
All right. Okay. She hisses a little louder at that, and she lets out something that you're awfully sure is a hobgoblin curse of some sort.
Oh. Like curse like she swears at me, or curse like she's cursing me?
In hobgoblin, there's no difference.
Oh, okay.
It's a little of
Jesus.
both.
Okay. Little column A, little column B. Got it.
And let's see. And she is going to go.
Oh,
Poop shoot.
here, the hammer's gonna drop.
She. Oh, that. Oh, be helpful if I. What did I do? All right, there's a big red dot there for some unknown reason.
Sorry, I was turning on the ever-burning torch.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't see the big red dot, so.
I don't see a red dot either.
Oh,
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
I get to see the red dot.
I'll turn it off.
So she moves over to there
Mm-hmm.
and then casts a spell,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
then
shit
she
balls.
disappears.
Oh, so a disappearing spell, not a spell on us.
Right.
I certainly have no idea what that is with the religion of 6.
You're like,
She's teleported away.
Ooh.
Um,
She has a transporter thingamajiggy from Star Trek.
and let's see. You disrupted the last part of her ritual, which means that only one skeleton rises
Ooh,
Aw, shucks.
out of the pooper.
out of the pooper.
It's a poop skeleton.
It's
Yes.
totally a poop skeleton.
Do a good call on stomping the incense and such.
Mhm.
Yeah, nice.
Funky.
Not that dumb a rogue. Just a mildly dumb rogue.
Very
Um,
rogue.
Which he moves down to here and then is going to attack Majid.
Oh, shit. Hello, son.
Oh shit, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
No.
Let's see what I get with that armor class 16. I don't think, does that hit you, Majid?
I'm looking right now. No, it does not. I sidestep
18, I
this
think.
away.
And then he's got one more attack going, so he's going to go ahead and roll that. It is -5, and that is also going to miss. Okay.
Okay.
He clawed at you.
I turn shocked
Hey.
that I got snuck up on by this prick,
Right.
and I do that, and I hit him with another disrupt undead.
Okay.
Please make me a fortitude save,
I can do that. Let's see. What is my fort? Is this
or take 11 points of damage.
17?
You make it. Take 6. Do you roll up, or round down?
Round down, and
Okay, 5 then.
it's still enough to destroy him.
Bam.
yay.
But that's 2 actions, so I can
Yep.
still move, which was what I was going to try to do anyway. So I
Okay.
run down to here. I was incorrect before. I don't have a 30 move. I have a 25. So now I just took 5 slots, not 6.
Got it.
I'm
All
used to
right.
30 for all humanoids thing.
Okay, Yelena. Whoops.
All right. Well, let's you guys okay in there? You all right in
It's
there?
all good. It's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah,
So-
you look in.
She's
You don't know what
vanished.
they're screaming about.
So we're
Clearly
starting.
gone to hell or some other place.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be moving. I was right here.
Nope, you were right where you were.
Yeah.
Here,
You started just one back. You were right above me.
right there.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay. Because we're still at initiative. Okay, so I'm going to walk in the room. Let's see if I'm dead. I'm gonna go all the way in the room. I'm gonna come running in. And look around, check, see if everybody's okay.
Okay.
And
Yeah, everything.
and
looks-
I'm going to switch out to my longsword, which is another action, right?
Yes.
And then I'm gonna hold for attack.
Well, you could ready, but you don't have enough actions left. So you could just.
Well, I had a move and switch weapon.
Yep. So that's 2. You've got 1 more action. To ready an action is 2 actions.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. So
I
I'm just
didn't know
gonna
that.
I'm gonna cut it then.
That's steep, man. 2 actions.
Can she search before she pulls out?
Oh
a
yeah.
weapon?
Can I look around? Can I?
Oh yeah, you can definitely do that.
Run,
That's
search.
that's a what we call a seek action. So yeah, you take a good look around.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
All right.
I appreciate all the tactical perception that's being done. It's nice playing with a group who constantly does that.
Yeah. Don't want to miss anything. 25.
Okay, 25. You take a look around with your keen senses and everything else, and you don't see her, but you're pretty sure she's there's a movement in the dust over here, and you're pretty sure she's still in that spot.
Oh.
Mm. All right. Who's next?
That would be Jindal.
All right. I too am going to move 1, 2, 3.
And
4.
talking is a free action, so you can relay that information to your.
Going to
Oh,
move-
guys. I see guys over there in the corner. You see the dust?
Hmm.
See that? Guys, you might
I
want to get in here.
see.
You might
I
want to get
see.
in here. Yeah. Or, I'm kind of calling down you might want to get in here.
Got it. So my first thought would be to cast detect magic. So I walk in. She says, "She's still here." I'm like, "Okay." Detect
All right.
magic cantrip.
You detect magic. There is definitely a magical energy in here.
In that location, or is it just emanating around the room?
Go ahead and make your religion check.
Okay. Hey, there's a good roll, Simon. 23.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yes.
Yeah, you get a strong sense that the magic is in that general area.
The green witch is still there in the corner. Whether or not she's actually a green witch, I don't know. Yes, I see her. Shut up.
All right. And with that, we're back at Galenthal.
All right. Well, I've been told where to go. So I will
To your left. No, back to your right.
move there.
Okay.
And I don't know how this works nowadays. So I will take a swing with whatever penalties not
All right.
knowing where she really is.
So first, I'm going to have you make a flat check. That's just a D20 roll
Okay.
as you kind of swing around in that space.
Okay.
Alrighty. Now go ahead and make a normal attack roll.
Okay. So 18.
18. You definitely you sort of make a strike in that area. You definitely hear something move away as you swing. You miss her,
Mhm.
but yeah, she's definitely in that area.
I will continue to wildly swing at her.
Okay.
I know that'll miss, but it's more just to kind of harry her.
Yep. All right. And
All
that's
done.
your turn.
Yep.
Niall.
So I'm. Okay, so smart rogue. There's dust all over the floor, right?
Yeah, there's some dust. Yeah.
Like sand, whatnot.
More like just
Grit.
Incense,
Grit,
like burnt
yeah.
incense
burnt
kind of thing.
incense, stuff like that. Yeah.
So
Grime.
with my non-sorted hand, so my non-dominant hand, I'm gonna bend over and just grab the biggest handful of it I can and just chuck it in that direction and see if I could powdered sugar her, essentially, so we could see her.
Well, I mean, your best bet at doing that is probably to try to grab the ashes.
Yeah,
which
from
are-
the yeah.
are- they're
Ugh.
so. I'm going to need you to make a reflex save to see if you could avoid the still hot parts of the bit that you came over and grab enough grit.
Okay, that's gonna be rolling a reflex, huh?
Yep.
What is that?
It's a saving throw.
Oh, I see.
Reflex
Plus
+9.
9.
Yeah,
Okay.
you've got a good reflex.
Nimbly bimbly.
Also, I do believe in the picture she is wearing gloves. I'll just point that out.
Okay. So yeah, you're able to avoid the hottest parts, or at least get them on the best parts of your glove, and go ahead and make a dex or make an acrobatics check to see how much grit you can get over in the area.
Well, there you go.
26. All right, so you guys hear a scream is like the hottest bits that you were able to
Oh yeah, I didn't think
Right.
about that. Ha!
torch her a little bit, and yeah, there's definitely this kind of gritty and a little bit of ember shimmer around this humanoid form, which makes her a little easier to target.
So would that be considered one action?
Yeah, I'll let you do that as one action.
Would it damage her?
It did damage her a
Did
little bit,
damage
yeah.
her a little bit, yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to move up a tad. So that would be my second action. Then I'm going to just, baseball batter again with the mace.
Okay. Just go ahead and make me that flat check, because while she's not totally invisible, she is concealed. So just roll. Okay, but you're able to figure it out, so go ahead and make an attack roll on that.
I have to roll to see if it hits, or just go
Yes.
ahead and
Roll it.
do.
Yeah,
Okay.
roll to see if it hits.
Nice.
Well, it definitely does hit. You're not flanking her, so no sneak attack, but you still
1d4 plus 3.
1d4 plus 3. Yep.
There you go. Not a great
All
roll, but
right.
Better than I did.
All right. She seems very aggravated at this.
yes, I pissed her off.
So at that point, her invisibility goes down, and she casts a spell,
Shoot.
firing off a group of magic missiles,
Oh,
boy.
poop.
2 of which are going to land on Niall, because
As they should.
she did not like what you just did,
Yep.
and that is going to do 6 points of damage.
Okay, that will trigger me. I want to do Glimpse of Redemption and say, no! Recant your darkness! And hopefully drive her back. She's either going to take 4 points of damage off of the magic missiles, or, 4 points of damage and a curse. So I think she should probably just take 4 points off.
Yeah, she'll take 4 points off the magic missile.
Oh, so then I get 4 points less damage?
Yeah,
Yep.
so you only take 2
Sweet.
points of damage.
So basically, you just rebuked her spell.
Yep.
so to
Nice.
speak. Minor rebuke. Yeah.
Well, she has one more magic missile, and that's going to go against you, Galenthal.
I figured.
yeah. Hey, just had to stick your
Logic.
nose in, didn't you, Galenthal?
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
So you take 2 points from magic missile as well,
All
and
right.
that is all 3 of her actions because she fired off 3 magic missiles. Majid.
So I'm going to use my first action to move into the doorway to about here.
Okay.
And now, can I assess? She's become visible now. Can I assess this? Like there was a game where you could tell if somebody was bloodied or not, like roughly where they were in their points. Like what do
That
we
would
know?
be the much maligned 4th edition Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't know exactly. I was trying not to say the words.
I
But-
worked on that
but-
game. I love that game still.
I do too. I
It's
do
his
too.
baby.
But is there any way for me to tell if I want to cast Forbidding Ward on Niall and the Witch in order to create that
Okay.
Bane thing? But is it worth it? I mean, is the Witch almost dead?
She looks like she's got a good amount of fight in her.
Bam! I'm gonna hit one ally and one enemy with Forbidding Ward.
All right.
And
What does that do?
it is going to. I'm gonna think about it, and it'll keep going for a minute. +1 to your armor class, saving
Okay.
throws against all the attack spells and other effects of the enemy. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on, whoa. Forbidding Ward. Yeah, so I don't know what it does. It says the target ally gains +1 status bonus to armor class and saving throws against the target enemy's attack spells and other effects. Oh, I just have to choose an enemy. I choose the Witch.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Got it. I thought I did something to her too. Got it.
Oh, no.
You get a +1 against a bunch of stuff.
Thanks.
Yep.
All right. Galena.
All right, so I am going to. I had been dumb and switched to my longsword. I'm going to switch back to my. I'm going to switch back to my bow
Okay.
and use hunt prey
Yep.
on her, and then I'm going to roll to hit.
Yeeter.
I like the last 10 rolls feature in that dice roller too. That's pretty cool.
There it is. That's
Oh.
my hit. Plus 5 plus 8. Plus 8.
So 13
So,
total.
13. Yeah.
Dang.
That will miss.
But I'm so close to her. What is wrong with me?
Well, so interestingly enough, your bow has the volley. It actually, longbows get worse the closer you are.
Closer
To
you are.
Mm.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, but you
How
also
does-
rolled low.
How does hunt prey work with the volley? Is it the same?
It's not the same. It gives you a bunch of bonuses against the person with seek and everything else. But in order for you to get your full bonus with volley, you have to be 30 feet away, which, you're pretty good with the bow. So even at close range, it was more that you rolled a 5.
Gotcha.
All right. And let's see. And now we're at Jindal's turn.
All right, so Jindal calls out to Galenthal and says, "Strike her on the left side this time," and uses diabolic edict. If you do what I say to do and attack her next time, you get a +1 bonus on your attack roll. That's my focus action. And then I will attempt to. I'm going to try this, see if she's undead, and try and harm her with a 2-action harm. I need a DC 17 fort save.
DC 17 fort. Let me double check what her fort is.
I'm interested to find out if she's undead as well.
The problem is this will negatively impact us if she is, because it'll heal her. But we'll know, I guess.
I can disrupt her for a bunch of damage. D6.
Ooh, she critically fails that.
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
And she is not undead.
All right.
Nice.
So is that double?
Yep. I believe so. Unless there's some sort of weirdness with that spell that I don't
It doesn't
remember.
have. Yeah, it
She
doesn't
spent
have.
too much time alone. She's out of practice.
No, that's
Fine.
Galanthal not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple of my spells have
Rusty.
critical fails, but this one does not.
Yeah, usually the heal and the other one and harm. Let me see. Negative energy do.
As we pause for this ruling, I'd just like to say that it's been really great playing Pathfinder with you all.
Aw.
I had
Thanks.
the absolutely most shit day on record, and this was,
And now it's not.
yeah. And when Matt was like, "Hey, I know you've been trying to get in the game. You want to get in this game?" I'm like,
Hell yeah.
And
Nice.
I had to check like 4 things to make sure I could do it. And then he's like, "So you think? What do you think? Maybe you could. Maybe." I'm like,
It's a basic fortitude save, which means that it deals double damage if it fails. So
Sweet. Take this.
You know, Danny, what would make your day better is that
11.
bottle behind you.
I've
that
been
would make
tapping
you-
that thing liberally. Don't worry. I'm on-
Okay.
I'm about to get some bourbon after this for sure.
So she buckles over in pain at that.
Yes.
She is not doing well at this point.
It's not coffee in here.
Good. It's a big cup.
So nice gamble. That paid off.
Woo! Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Nicely done.
Take that, Green Witch.
And Galanthal.
All right, and she's visible. I like that. Yeah, we'll
You're
go ahead.
welcome.
Take a swing at her.
Okay.
+1. You get your +1 for my edict.
So 21 to hit then.
21 to hit will hit.
And does that impact damage as well, Matt?
Nope. Just
No,
a hit.
just
So 11 points of damage.
and with that she drops.
Yay.
Well done.
I still try to stabilize her possibly, unless someone
What?
stops me.
I'm going to stop him and search her body for like treasure.
Everything. Yeah.
All right.
I have to
Jewelry,
say,
stuff
I
in
don't
the
know if she's
pockets.
savable or not, but I'm just kind of overlooking this.
I was really no help in this at all. Good job, guys.
You're like, I'm going to use my sword or my bow or my sword or my bow or my sword.
Thanks for
I don't
carrying me
know.
along.
All right. So as she drops and your companion stopped you from stabilizing her and loot the body, you do find that around her waist she carries a silver dagger,
It's mine now.
and one of the bones is actually a wand.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I will pray that maybe Velius will give her a chance to redeem herself in some other lifetime.
All right.
Oh my gosh. I want the wand.
Okay.
Wait, no, we have a sorcerer. I think the sorcerer should have.
Yeah,
the
I was going to say the sorcerer should
Sorry?
have the wand.
I'm used to playing a mage type, so I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm a
Give me the wand, damn it.
Yeah.